new patient group in Right Chat Nation. Hope you are coming off a great weekend. Another week is here, so let's get it kicked off with another 5 fantastic minutes, continuing our Navy SEALs Leadership and Culture series. Last time you saw me, we talked about this concept of grooming, growing, and promoting, right? If you haven't watched that, very important you go back and do, because I'm going to continue kind of talk about that, but leading into something else today. Today, we're going to be talking about how leadership is a learned skill set, all right? Sure, are there some intangibles that great, exceptional leaders have that others don't? Of course. But those intangibles can be built on. There's also some things that can be coached to. It is a learned skill set that the Navy SEALs very much appreciate and spend countless hours training their people as they're grooming them, as they're growing them, and then as they get promoted. The training does not stop, right? The grooming and growing never stops. But the very important point here is let's just say that you have somebody in the back and they have great assistants watching. You have great hand skills, and you've been there 5 years, and you've put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and you're hoping that you're going to get that promotion to lead assistant, as an example. What happens so many times in small businesses is that we train so much on those hand skills and what to do chairside and how to make the sterilization room pretty and how to set up a tray for this and set up a tray for that. And then the person that takes that training and inevitably is the best usually gets the promotion. We groom them, we grow them, boom, the promotion. But what happens after that promotion? The training stops, right? So now you're in the most important position of all, where you're in charge of the people that are in charge of your people, right? Your customer. But we stop the training when that position should get more training than anybody else in the organization. This happens in big businesses too. Let's use Invisalign as an example. You have a rep. The rep they groom them, they grow them. They are amazing at what they do. They lead their territory in sales, and boom, now they get promoted and they're overseeing people that are in charge of sales. But what happens? The leadership training isn't as rigorous as it was in the sales training. This is something the Navy SEALs have figured out and are really fantastic at, is they realize that as they groom people, as they grow people, and then they promote them within, that's just where the training begins. The Navy SEALs actually double down on how hard the training is with their leaders. Right? That is very, very rare, and that is something that is so critical for all of you to understand, is that in order for our leaders to be inspirational, in order for our leaders to actually make others in the organization, your practice, your business, whether it be a small one, whether it be a big one, leadership roles, you make other people better. You don't sit in an office. You don't babysit the practice management software. You don't, clamper down on other people's ideas and put the brakes on. You make other people better. You make your organization better. You help other people get promoted by grooming them and growing them. But when you get to that leadership role, you have to realize your training is just beginning. Doctors watching this, how much training do you get for the leadership positions inside your office? It should be more than the employees are getting in whatever position they're in, but it's most likely not. We have to change that. Employees, if you are in a leadership position, ask yourself, are you making your team members better? Are you giving good feedback? Are you on the floor? Are you monitoring? Are you taking notes? Are you role playing? Are you practicing? Are you creating new ideas that help people get groomed, help people grow, and then eventually help those people get promoted, just like the last 5 fantastic minutes I did, all right? We've got to groom, grow, promote, but the promotions, they still have to be groomed, and they still have to grow as leaders in order to provide that exceptional leadership quality and traits to build a fantastic culture for the other employees involved, all right? If you do that, you're going to be running your organization like the Navy SEALs, and I think that's a good thing. All right, take great care of your patients this week, great care of each other, and we'll see you back. I appreciate everybody's support. Have a great week. Bye-bye.